back to my channel. I am back with another video, and as you can see, it is for Sunday, and Sunday is all about football. So today I am going to do a look based on the game I am most excited to see. I am a Chargers fan, but the game that I am excited to see is the Raiders versus the Browns. Just because I think that could be anybody's game. I am going for the Raiders, so I've already placed my bets, put my bets in. I'm hoping the Raiders do win this game, but we will see. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and support by doing a Raiders theme look. So basically just put, I'm going to do like black eyeshadow on my eye. You'll see, and that will be how I show my support. Let's get into this look. Okay, first I am going to be using the 35G Bronze Goals palette by Morphe, and I will of course have it up in the corner here so that way you can see which colors I'm using. And I'm going to first take a transition color, so one of these brown shades I'm going to be taking first. I'm going to try this shade and see. Okay. I might have to take another brown shade, but this is my transition color. I'm going to take in my crease first. And while I'm doing my makeup, I'm actually going to do a get to know me tag. So I'm going to be answering some questions, and hopefully this video isn't too long because I'm going to have to pause to read the questions, of course, and then get them answered for you. I'm going into a deeper brown. It's on the second row, and of course it's going to pop up for you to see in case you're interested in recreating this look for the next football Sunday. All right, so the first question, are you named after anyone? My mom says she named me after Charlemagne, so my name is Charmaine. She says she named me after Charlemagne. If you were another person, would you want to be friends with yourself? Of course. Who wouldn't? I love me. So of course I'd want to be friends with myself. I'm reliable, very trustworthy. Yeah. Okay. What is the first thing you notice about a person? It depends. If it's like, if I'm really like just meeting somebody in person and like I'm close up to them, the first thing I'm going to notice is like how they smell. I just have a thing about stink or smell. So I do notice if someone doesn't smell nice, or even if they smell really good. So that is the first thing I notice. If it's not in person, I think the first thing I notice or I look at is like probably someone's teeth or their mouth to see. I don't like chapped lips. So that's another thing I might be looking at. If you see me staring at your mouth, I'm probably looking at your lips or your teeth. Okay, scary movie or happy endings? I would say happy endings. Yeah, I used to like scary movies, but I just can't watch them anymore. I think that with technology, they're just starting to get a little bit too creepy and scary, that it's just too much. I have nightmares if I watch something scary, and I won't be able to sleep. I'll have to sleep with the lights on, TV on. I actually already keep the TV on when I go to sleep, and I usually put like sleep sounds on, so it'll be some type of background and like rain and thunderstorms. I can't just sleep and have it like completely dark. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have one brother. We're 1 year and 6 days apart. We're actually both Pisces, so we get along really well. He's more like a best friend. How tall are you? I am 5'4". Well, I'm 5'3¾", but I've always said I'm 5'4". So I'm 5'4" because I round up. My brother says you can't do that, but you also, I don't think you can put 5 3/4 on your driver's license. So 5'4". Least favorite thing about yourself? I would say I hold grudges. I still have someone I don't like from when I was 5 years old. I'm like really bad at holding grudges. I don't get past stuff. Once you do something, it's just forever. I'm gonna hold it against you. So that would be one thing. What is your favorite drink? If it's talking about alcohol, I don't really drink alcohol. Not saying I don't ever have a drink. I just rarely have a drink. So my go-to, if I'm going to be drinking anything, just any type of beverage, whether it's alcohol or just whatever, my go-to is actually Mountain Dew. I prefer to have soda, and my favorite soda is Mountain Dew. What time do you get up in the morning? I am a really bad sleeper. I don't like to be startled by my alarm, and I have my alarm set for 5:30. So I usually wake up between 3 and 5 just on my own. My alarm it rarely ever wakes me up. I usually wake up before my alarm and I turn it off. Then what time do you go to bed? I go to bed as soon as I'm feeling sleepy. So if I'm sleepy at 8 o'clock, I'm going to fall asleep at 8 o'clock. But typically I go to bed between 10 and 11. Are you an extrovert or introvert? I am very much an introvert. I'm okay with staying in the house and not talking to people. Probably ever. That doesn't bother me. I do like to every once in a while go out, but if I do, I'm okay with being by myself. I don't need to have somebody there. I can go sit somewhere by myself and eat or just hang out on my own. And once I'm done, just leave. So I took the black and I'm just, I think I blended it too high on that side. So I'm just trying to make sure this side gets just as blended. I'm going to dip into this black again and just kind of, so that both eyes are blended. I kind of like this look. I really try not to do not try not to do, but I like to do looks where I'm using multiple eyeshadows on my lid. So not just one eyeshadow. So this is actually a little bit different for me to use just one shadow on my lid. Usually I'm trying to pile on a bunch of colors. I think my voice went out. Oh no, the game hasn't even started and I don't scream during the games. I'm just like that. Okay. Are you a good cook? Yes. No one has ever had their stomach pumped after eating my food. So I think that means I'm a great cook. And they keep coming back. So that's definitely a sign that you can cook. Next question. Hold on. Okay. This question, I feel like this next question is going to have people giving me some side eye, but the next question is, what is your favorite thing to have for breakfast? So I do not like to eat breakfast foods for breakfast. I'm sure that does not make sense. I really don't even like eating any type of breakfast food until after 10 o'clock. So if I'm going to eat anything before 10 o'clock, my favorite thing to have for breakfast would probably be Mountain Dew and Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puffs. And sometimes I do have that for breakfast. Those are my happy days when I get to eat Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puffs and a Mountain Dew for breakfast. probably some wings for lunch and some tacos for dinner, and that would be like best day ever. Beach or mountains? I'm not an outdoor person, so I'm more like the mall, but if I had to choose one, I would say the mountains because I could be in a cabin. I don't really like the beach because I don't like sand. It gets everywhere and makes you all ashy and dirty looking. I just don't like that. So we're gonna go with the mountains. Favorite food? I just kind of gave that away in the last question. My favorite food, it would be chicken wings, and I like them hot, and carne asada tacos. Okay, I think I'm done with my eyes. I was blending the black in, just trying to make sure it blends in like really good with the brown in the crease. And now I'm going to put some eyeliner. I'm going to take the Profusion Wing It. I actually really like this one. Am I going to take it all the way up? I don't think so. I'm not going to take it all the way up. I'm just going to take just like this. Or am I? We'll have to see. Let me answer another question while I'm doing it. Okay, favorite sports teams. I think I said that at the beginning. So for football, I go for the Chargers. For basketball, I root for the Clippers. For baseball, I root for the Colorado Rockies and the Cubs. And maybe you notice a theme here. All the teams I like start with the letter C. For Charmaine, not really for Charmaine, but they all do start with a C. And next question is, what book am I currently reading? So I do like to read. I read a lot because I'm always in the house. But recently I just feel like I'm kind of tired of reading books and I want to leave the house. So, I mean, that's not the question. The question is, what book am I reading? I'm still reading. I'm reading, I think it's called Jack the Ripper. And so far it's good. I think it's like supposed to be like 8 books in one book. I have a subscription to Amazon Kindle and I get my books through there and I read them for free. So it's Jack the Ripper, something like that. What is your favorite cereal? My favorite cereal, I have 2. So one's Captain Crunch, just the Crunch Berries, and then the other is Trix. I like kid cereals. I don't like regular, like frosted, what is it? Frosted Flakes, things like that. I like the kid fruity cereals, things like that. Okay, what was the last thing you ate? I made chili today, so that is the last thing that I had. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm trying to think about if I want to do lashes or not. If I do lashes, I'll be off camera. I think I'm just gonna throw some mascara on. I'm using Essence, of course. I think I have like 4 or 5 different Essence mascaras. They're really good. But Essence, I love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara. Can't talk today. Okay. Okay, this actually builds them up really good. You probably can't see them because my eyeshadow is black. So that works really well. All right. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would be straight at the mall, putting that hidden treasure straight into somebody's cash register because I would be shopping. So And if I was going to bury hidden treasure, I would not tell you where I'm going to bury it, because then you'll know. Okay. I have like dust from when I was setting my eyes to get prepared, since I did my brows before. Okay, next, favorite sound. This is probably the weirdest thing, but my favorite sound, before I tell you my favorite sound, I'm going to use e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer on my face, and I really like this. It's almost gone. Okay, my favorite sound is that sound when you're getting money out of the ATM and it's counting it out. I'm taking a lot. You know, like that sound? Maybe if I can find that sound, I can insert it. I like that sound. Is that a weird sound? Oh well, that's the sound I like. I don't know if anybody else enjoys that sound, but I definitely love the sound of money being counted before it comes out of the ATM. You have to get a couple hundred to be able to hear the sound long enough for satisfaction. Probably about $300, $400. The sound of $300 or $400 coming out of the ATM. That sound. Okay. What movie could you watch over and over that you still love? I think this is everybody's favorite movie, and it is The Notebook. Oh, and Love Jones. Those are my two favorites, but I will put Notebook at the top because I've watched Notebook more than I've watched Love Jones. It makes me cry every single time because I just feel so sad at the end. I'm about to take the Maybelline foundation number 330 Toffee Caramel. This one. The Super Stay. I have two shades of this. I actually have the 330 and I have 320 Honey. And I switch back and forth, just kind of depending. This one's actually almost gone, but I'm taking, see, this one's almost gone. But this is what I'm using today. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I sometimes sing while I'm driving. It doesn't sound like singing, it's more like screeching, but I try and sing in the car. The one thing I cannot sing when I'm driving is Mariah Carey, because she hits those really high notes, and when I try to do that in the car, I start choking and coughing, and that's not good when you're driving. It's not safe. So I actually cannot play her when I'm in the car because I can't sing along, and I won't play her in the house either because neighbors don't want to hear that. Oh my God, no. Gotta sing her quietly. But sometimes I'll put her on if I'm like by myself, so that way I can like scream as loud as I want to, but you gotta be on the freeway, not the street. You don't want to be at a stoplight. Oh my, yeah. But I do sing in the car. Not the shower though. I think most people sing in the shower. I don't sing in the shower. Can you change the oil in your car? I know how to put oil through the top to prolong an oil change. My brother says if I had to, I would probably be able to figure out how to change my oil, but we'd have to be in like some really bad circumstances for me to have to sit there and want to try to figure that out. But I would say no. Walmart or Target? Walmart, for sure. I don't go to Target that often. I love Walmart though. Nike or Adidas? Definitely Adidas. I'm still into the shell toe Adidas. That's my favorite shoe. I just bought a pair a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it's shell toe, but I know like they have the holographic stripes on the side. I can't remember if they're shell toe, but they're really cute. They're white with like the holographic stripes. Haven't worn them yet. Okay, do you know how to swim? I know how to drown. I do not know how to swim very well, I panic in the water. I don't even like to get my face all the way wet. I can I'll go like this and bend back and get my hair wet, but I don't like when my face or my head is completely submerged into the water. I just don't like that feeling. Even in the shower, like when I'm washing my face, I can't put my whole face just under the shower. I don't like that feeling. I don't know, it just makes me kind of panic a little bit. Okay, what's your star sign? I already told you guys that I'm a Pisces. Can you knit or crochet? I can crochet. What's your favorite swear word? I like to use all of them, especially when I'm like thinking in my head. I like to use all of them, but I don't have like a favorite. I just like swear words, period. Especially, I really like songs with explicit lyrics. So any type of song with explicit lyrics, I'll be playing in my car when I'm by myself, and I'm gonna say every bad word that that song has in it. Can you solve Sudoku puzzles? Yes. I actually like Sudoku. I don't have it on my phone anymore, but I can. I would say I'm good at it. I can complete a puzzle in under a minute. Like on the hard level, I can, well, let me see, hard, I think I have 2 minutes I can get one done. But I like Sudoku. Are you a gambler? I would say, I don't know. When you say gambler, I feel like you're an addict. Like you can't help but gamble and bet. I do bet. I bet every Sunday during football season only. But not to where like I'm like shaking, having withdrawals if I don't put a bet in. I'm okay to not bet. So I do gamble. I'm in Vegas, so there's easy access to gambling. I don't really actually go into the casinos. I just bet online. I have a betting app. But yes, I gamble. How long could you go without talking? A very long time. I think that's part of like being an introvert. I don't mind being by myself. I can sit there and just think for hours. So I feel like I could go pretty long without talking, even days. I don't need to hear my voice. Okay, I think this video is going to be long, so I try to get quiet at moments so I can speed those parts up, and that way we're not sitting here and the game's all over. So I did my makeup a little bit differently today because usually I like to put do my contour while I leave the concealer on under my eyes for a bit, but I did not do that today. And that's because I did not get the contour stick out in advance, and I almost forgot. I just remembered right now when it looked up. Okay. All right. What's your favorite joke? Oh my God. My favorite joke, I don't even know if this is a good joke, but I love this joke. Ever since the first time I heard it, and it's like a really, really silly joke. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but I guess I'll share. Okay, so the joke is, why is the ocean blue? I'll give you a moment to think on that so you can. Do you know why? Because the fishes go bloop, bloop, bloop. That's funny. You can't tell me that's not funny. That's like a good joke. I told you it was silly, but it's cute and it's still good. That's my favorite joke. Okay. Oh, next question. What is your favorite Monopoly piece? I'm still thinking about the joke. My favorite Monopoly piece is the car. If I can't be the car, I don't want to play. I just like using the car. And the car makes sense. Driving down the avenues on the Monopoly board in a car. Not a thimble, not a dog, a shoe, or whatever else they have. Those don't make sense. Well, maybe the dog makes sense, but I don't want to be the dog. I like to be the car. Okay, what is your most used word? Idiot. When I leave the house, this is why I don't like to leave the house. I think I say idiot. I don't know how many times. But idiot. I say that a lot. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and conceal. I don't think I even told you what I use. It's going to be below, but the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And it is in the shade 385 Amber. I'm almost out of this one. I like it. I'll have to show my collection at some point so that you can see what I have. But I really like this concealer. I kind of just, when I'm doing my makeup, I just reach over there and grab something out. It's everything I have so far. I'm pretty sure I like them all. So I'm going to use the True Complexion Loose Setting Power by Black Radiance in the color Banana to set everywhere that I put the concealer. Okay, and we're actually almost done. 2 more questions. I did 40 questions, so we're on question 39. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I skipped anything. What is your favorite fast food? Taco Bell. Taco Bell is my favorite fast food. I've been eating Taco Bell since as long as I can remember. It is my favorite, and they have Mountain Dew there. So, Taco Bell. Anytime someone asks me what I want to eat, if I don't know, if I really don't know what I have a taste for, I'm just going to say Taco Bell. And when I am in the mood to eat something, it's usually Taco Bell. So, Taco Bell is usually my go-to. You don't want to hang out with me if you don't like Taco Bell, because that's what I'm going to be trying to eat. And they have on this strip, it's called, I think it's called Taco Bell Cantina. And you can put alcohol in your Mountain Dew. I went there, I didn't put any alcohol in my Mountain Dew because I was driving myself. But if I weren't going to drive myself, I would try that. I may just try that at some point. Get some type of tequila or something in my Mountain Dew. You can do that at home. But that's not the point. Go to Taco Bell, have your Taco Bell, and get your Mountain Dew. Okay, now I'm going to take, I forgot to take out a bronzer too. Let me just grab something here. Let's see. Let's use this. I haven't used this one on camera yet. BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in the color Coco Cutie. Okay. Oh, let me just tell you what I get at Taco Bell. So, they don't have the 7-layer burrito anymore. That's what I used to always get. 7-layer burrito, soft taco supreme, and a Mountain Dew. Now, it's the, I either get the Crunchwrap meal, which is usually too much. I'm always full. I can never finish the Crunchwrap and the taco. So, I will get the Nachos Supreme, or the Nachos Bel Grande meal. Yeah, I get that meal. When I know, like when I'm not feeling greedy, because I never finish the Crunchwrap, but sometimes I feel, you know, really greedy, like your eyes are bigger than your stomach. When I'm in that mode, I'll go ahead and get that Crunchwrap thinking I'm going to finish it all. I never do. But on the days when it's like, you know you're not going to finish that, then I just go ahead and get the nacho meal. And sometimes I can't even finish the nacho meal. And on those days, I'll sometimes get just the 3 soft taco supremes meal. Or I actually like the Doritos Locos Taco Supremes, the nacho cheese one. I'll get that. I'll throw that in sometimes. Sometimes I'll get the meal and add that in. That's probably why I'm having this quarantine body issue. because I was at Taco Bell. Once I knew Taco Bell was still open, I was leaving the house and going to Taco Bell for my outings. Okay, and now I'm going to use, let me use a different, because I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and this is the color N7 Classic Tan for the rest of my face. Okay, have you ever invented a fairly unique meal or drink? I'm about to give away a secret right here. So, I like to make, and you're not going to believe this, but I really like ramen noodles. And I like the chili, it's the chili lime shrimp. They've actually been sold out. Once we went in quarantine back in March, it was sold out, even on Amazon. I buy like the big, I think it's 24 pack on Amazon, and it's like $4 or $5, but I used to get that. But it's been sold out ever since. Now they want to charge $11 for it. I'm not paying $11 for it if I once got it for $4 or $5. So guess we're not getting that. So what I do in the meantime is I get the chili lime. And that is what I like to call noodles. So not noodles, noodles. And I put, I squeeze a lemon into it. I add cayenne pepper, and then I add a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning into it. And that is what I feel like I invented. It's just ramen noodles, but I put my own little twist to it, and I call it noodles. And I always say, y'all want some noodles? And that's what I'm making. And that's what I actually like to eat. If I'm not having Taco Bell, I'm pretty simple. It's Taco Bell, chicken wings, noodles, and I'm good. And Mountain Dew, I cook other food and stuff because, you know, you got to eat healthy or whatever. But that's what I prefer to eat. Okay, for blush, I'm going to go into this palette. It's the Profusion Blush 2 palette. Let's see. I'm going to take, I'm probably going to mix, let's do this Lovejoy and then put Smitten. So I'll mix these two. We'll see what happens there. But of course, if it goes way left, we can always fix the situation. Okay, so that was the last question. Hopefully that helps y'all get to know me a little bit better. I do want to do another tag. It's called, what is it? The this or that tag. So I'm going to be doing that tag too. Make sure you like this video if you liked this tag and getting to know me better. I'm just going to take, I didn't put any more foundation on this foundation powder. I'm just going to pat it in to kind of soften that up a bit. See that? Okay. Gotta pat that out. We watching football, not Ringling Brothers. So, all right. This kind of went fast, didn't it? Hopefully it went fast for y'all. I hope you're watching. You still watching to this point. If you're still watching to this point, make sure you like, so I know you hung out all the way to the end. You riding. Let me know. But yes, I'm gonna do the this or that tag. And let's see, now I am going to set my face, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Actually, before I do that, where did I put that bronzer? Where did I put my bronzer? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna do my nose. Gotta have a nose for the game. Or look like I have one. Ugh, okay. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna use this. I like to use a lot. I want it to, you know, make this all look like skin. All right. Oh, the Curology. I mentioned that I was getting Curology for, you know, my situation going on right here. That's supposed to be coming on Monday. So we'll see by the end of November well, you'll notice that you're already starting to see results or whatever, but I'm gonna try it for a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to do my lip. We're about to do my lips, and let's see, we're gonna use the LA Girl lip liner in Burgundy, and over top I'm gonna take, I'm back. I'm gonna take this Colourpop in the color Notion. It's all like wiped. I've used this a lot, but yes, Colourpop in the color Notion. We'll see what games are going on next Sunday, so that way I can do whatever game I'm most looking forward to and that team's color. So I did the Raiders. The Raiders are playing the Browns. I did the Raiders because I want the Raiders to win. The other games I'm looking forward to, because I feel like, even though, you know, on the betting app it says that the Ravens have a better chance of winning, I'm actually going for the Steelers. So that was the other game that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so we'll see. I might do this again next week because I like this background. It's like I'm actually in a stadium, and this is another thing like I'm actually really into is, well, I'm getting into this football. So why not share? You can also share what your favorite team is in the comments. And I don't like if there's any like pink still showing, you know, like this. But like if your lips are still like this, but yeah, you know. So I like to make all that filled in. I don't want you to see my lips. I want you to see this color. This is actually a really pretty color. It's almost running out too. I might need to go make a purchase. But anyway, this is the look that I came up with to enjoy the Raiders game today. If you like this video, make sure you like it. Comment down below what your favorite team is. Subscribe. And share the video so other people can subscribe and enjoy this video too. And until then, hit that bell notification, and that way you'll know when I post another video and you can come back and watch again. Thanks for watching.